Welcome to Biblical Studies Today. It's Wednesday, January 29th, 2025. As we wrap up the first month of 2025, want to think about Nicaea. We are here at the 1700th anniversary of Nicaea, and many books, resources coming out about the Trinity and Nicaea. Podcasts, all sorts of information coming to us, and an opportunity for us to think about Greek grammar in biblical studies and how Greek grammar helps us in terms of systematics and Trinitarian hermeneutics, and also ecclesiology, all of this in 1 Corinthians. I want to reference two works as we begin. First, Bill Mounce's excellent Elementary Grammar, Basics of Biblical Greek, and then On Classical Trinitarianism, Matthew Barrett's book, editor here, bringing together so many contributors discussing Nicaea, and I want to think about grammar and theology here, one of my goals for 2025. Let's begin by thinking about grammar, and Mounce notes here in chapter 12, this chapter on autos, there are three different uses of autos, and one of those is the identical adjective. When this use of autos is modifying another noun, it's translated the same. And we have some references here in 1 Corinthians 12 and in Barrett's book on Classical Trinitarianism. Scott Swain writes chapter 28, 3 agents, 1 agency, and he references this passage repeatedly and helpfully so. And what we have here is a feature of this Trinitarian idea right here in the grammar of the text. This use of auta as an identical adjective here, we have ta de auta pneuma, the same Spirit. Kai ha autos kurios, it's the same Lord. Ha de autos theos, the same God. Each of these uses of autos is superfluous. That's why it is emphatic. That's why it's an identical adjective. It's matching a noun in the context, and it is giving a sense of emphasis to that. Similar down here in verses 8 and 9. Kata, ta, auta, pneuma. Auta modifying pneuma, and here ento, auto, pneumati, auto modifying pneumati. We have here same Spirit, same Lord, same God, same Spirit, same Spirit. We have one God, eternally existent in three persons, and the persons of the Godhead acting in accord with one another to carry out the divine will. When we think about this in terms of theology, we should recognize that this grammatical form also surfaces in ecclesiology in 1 Corinthians. 1 Corinthians 1:10, right out of the gate here in the text, we have Paul writing, Hina ta auta legate pontes, in order that you agree in what you say, and that agreement is in the mind, noi, auta, noi, the whole prepositional phrase, ento, auto, noi, auto here, the same kind of mindset, en, te, aute, nome, the same understanding, the same mind, nome, noi, synonyms, and Paul emphasizing these by aute. Here we have this identical adjective use of autos, and it is here in a context of ecclesiology. You all have the same understanding, the same conviction. When we think about grammar and theology together, we are in a sweet spot to do all kinds of application and understanding of God's Word. For more biblical studies instructional videos, go to biblicalstudiestoday.com. For more information on biblical studies classes and degree programs, go to mbts.edu. See you again next time.